First, let me introduce team number 1, led to the ring by Abriella. He is our current USWO Heavyweight Champion, Jocephus. And his tag team partner, Dirty Dutch Mantel. Their opponents here in the ring, the Boogie Woogie Boy, Valiant. And our living legend, give it up for Tony Falk.
Well, big man in charge, Chris, is our official.
All right, everybody here, shut up, pipe down. Be quiet. Tony, I want to talk to you a minute. Tony, let me just say something. We don't have to do this tonight. But you know what brought you into this situation? I didn't tell you to have an idiot kid. It's your own kid that brought you in here. And now we can step out. I taught him a lesson that you should have taught him 30 years ago. You were a bad parent, Tony. You were a bad parent. You didn't teach that boy. All right, if everybody doesn't shut up, I swear to God, I will go back to that dressing room and I won't come back. Tony, you better tell him to be quiet or I'm leaving. I swear. Hey, tell Sling Blade to sit down over there. You want to have this match or not? Then tell them to shut up. You people be quiet and have a match. I'm serious. What? Oh boy. Boy, you strike fear in somebody's heart. Abriella, come here. I will tell you something about this guy there. All right. Okay, it's up to you, Tony. You want to have it or not? Nashville, Tennessee. I know you people want this match as much as I do. I wish it was my son, but he can't. But I got a damn good partner in the Boogie Woogie Boy. And I think he's going to hide behind that big monster goof that he's befriending. But let's see what you can do, Dutch Mantel. Let's see what you still got left in the tank, Pally. How about it? Enough talking, and let's get some action. Like they said, this is a wrestling show, not a talk show.
So looks like we're gonna finally get everybody situated. And big man in charge, Chris, calls for the bell. And it'll be Jocephus, our USWO champion since November 11th, 2011. And he will be starting against the Boogie Woogie Boy, Gary Valiant, who himself is a two-time former USWO champion. Jocephus backs Valiant to the corner. Jocephus just picks up Valiant and chucks him across the ring. Valiant rolls out to the floor. And Jocephus showing the crowd at the beautiful downtown stadium that he is #1. Now Dutch whispering little words of encouragement to Jocephus. Of course, we have Abriella with the sticks at ringside, ready to use those sticks if needed. Jocephus once again backs Valiant to the corner. Jocephus goes for a Flintstone chop, misses. Valiant pops him upside the head, runs over and pops Dutch in the face. Dutch wanting Big Man in Charge Chris to disqualify Gary Valiant for hitting him. Once again, Valiant and Jocephus lock up. Jocephus pops Valiant, but Valiant pops back harder. Valiant off the rope. There's a right, puts Jocephus in the corner. And there's a tag on Tony Falk. Tony winds up on the arm. Tony going to work on that arm. Jocephus wanting to tag on Dutch. Dutch kind of hesitates. Meanwhile, Valiant false tags in, and he's going to continue the arm working. Jocephus a headbutt to the bandanaed head of Gary Valiant. Well, here comes Dutch in. After much encouragement from Jocephus.
Knock that dirt off that old man!
And Valiant goes over and tags in Tony, so it's going to be Tony and Dutch. Dutch wants to shake hands.
That was back then.
Of course, 2 weeks ago, LT took on Jocephus in a USWO Championship match with Dutch Mantel as referee. Dutch hit LT in the head with his whip, and then Jocephus paid him off, thus setting up tonight's contest. LT Falk, not wrestling tonight, suffered a knee injury last weekend and is unable to wrestle, which is why Gary Valiant is in this match. And Tony grabs Dutch's arm and goes to work on it. Tony yanking on that arm. Now Dutch reverses it, but Tony reverses it right back. Dutch reaching for the top rope, and he does. Big Man in Charge Chris kicks at Dutch's arm. Dutch not happy about that. And Tony tags in Gary Valiant. And Valiant goes to work on the arm. Dutch with an eye rake. Dutch now choking Valiant. And Valiant's in the wrong corner because now Jocephus grabs Valiant and chokes him. Meanwhile, big man Jocephus has to separate Tony and Dutch. Dutch grabs a headlock and gives a thumb to the eye to the Boogie Woogie Boy, Gary Valiant. Here's Jocephus back in. Jocephus picks up Valiant, body slam. As Abriella yells her encouragement. Jocephus vertical splash and a cover, only 2. Valiant rolls to the apron. And here's Abriella choking Valiant with the sticks. As big man in charge Chris chats with both Dutch and Jocephus. Now he goes over to Tony. Now Abriella getting all chummy with security David. Jocephus off the ropes. Boot to the head of Gary Valiant. And the bandana stays on. Now here's Dutch in legally. Dutch now beating on Valiant. Valiant trying to fight back. There's a low blow. Valiant gets over and tags Tony. Tony firing away on Dutch, but here's Jocephus. Tony now pops Jocephus upside the head. Tony with the battering ram using Jocephus to ram into Dutch. And now Jocephus rolls out. Abriella powders Tony. Valiant rams Jocephus into the ring post. Dutch with a cover. Big man in charge, Chris.
The wrestling fans, the winners of our main event, Dirty Dutch Mantel and the USWO Heavyweight Champion Jocephus.
And the fans are not happy as the trio celebrates.
Dirty Dutch Mantel and Jocephus.
Here's Abriella back in the ring. Abriella slaps Gary Valiant. Valiant grabs Abriella. Jocephus and Dutch. Here's Dutch with the whip. He's choking Tony with it. Here's LT out on crutches. Abriella grabs LT by the shirt. And now Jocephus attacks. Here comes Cody Green and Thomas Schock, Sean Wilhelm. Jocephus and Dutch bail out.
Hey, my son is hurt. Boogie's hurt. They threw powders in my eyes. Boogie's hurt, LT's hurt. Get that crutch up here, Chris. They're a bunch of cheaters. They know I'm in a building with no security, and they come out here and cause all this ref. Well, I have to have money, and I'll get money from Wayne. Dallas, you're going to have your security next outfit. They ain't going to come in here and act like this. It will be another day. I'm hurting my back. Get him out of here. Get him the hell out of here. My son's hurt. I hope you're proud. Tony, let me tell you something. I think you've run this company for way too long. Before I'm done with you, you know what I'm going to have? I'm going to own this place. So next time you see me, the stakes just got higher. Oh my. You hurt. But you hurt. Now I'm going to have to hear about this. Where's Brian? Where's Brian? I bet he's... All right, everybody. Give it up one more time for LT Falk, Tony Falk, the Boogie Woogie Boy, Gary Valiant. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. We will be here tomorrow night.